Welcome to this Come to Jesus Daily Devotional. Today we continue in our stewardship series. We've been thinking about and using this analogy of a tape measure. Stewardship is like a tape measure. A tape measure is a tool. It's a tool for measuring things, but it can also be used too often like a toy. And we need to learn to use the gifts, opportunities that God gives to us like tools and not like toys. And today, our devotion is entitled, God Has Invested in You. As we wait for Jesus' return, Jesus expects us to steward the talents that he has invested in us. Let's read Matthew 25, 14 to 16. Again, it will be like a man going on a journey who called his servants and entrusted his wealth to them. To one he gave 5 bags of gold, to another 2 bags, to another 1 bag, each according to his ability. Then he went on his journey. Stewardship is about using the good gifts that God gives to us for our enjoyment, but also for his glory, for God's glory. Each of us has been entrusted with gifts, opportunities that we are called to steward faithfully. What is often called the parable of the talents in Matthew 25 is both an encouragement, a great encouragement, and a great challenge. The theme of this parable is about stewardship. And it's helpful to note that this parable is sandwiched between the parable of the 10 virgins and the parable of the sheep and the goats. All three of these share this common theme: how we are to live in this world while we wait for the return of Jesus. Each parable speaks of being awake, alert, active in serving Jesus as we await his coming. These parables don't teach different ways to be saved from judgment. We're not saved by watchfulness. We're not saved by stewardship. We're not saved by acts of mercy. Rather, they describe the fruit and the evidence of genuine faith. A truly biblical understanding is that being watchful, being a faithful steward, being merciful are marks of being a true sheep, someone who has truly been born again through faith in Christ. And today I simply want us to note that true Christians will, though always imperfectly, seek to steward the talents that God has given them. Secondly, we should note that each servant received a different measure of talents. It says according to his ability. And this is wonderfully encouraging and freeing. You and I don't need to be jealous of others. Instead, we can be faithful in pursuing and using the gifts and opportunities that God has given to each of us without comparing ourselves with anyone else. In response, Jesus is compared to quote, a man going on a journey who called his servants and entrusted his wealth to them. To one, he gave 5 bags or talents, 5 talents. To another, 2 talents. To another, 1 talent, each according to his ability. Are you and I alert to the reality that we are living in the last days, awaiting for Jesus' return? Are we alert to this? This is the nature of reality. Are we taking responsibility to steward the gifts, opportunities, and resources that Jesus has entrusted to us? Are we comparing ourselves with others? Are we faithfully using what God has given to us? God bless you.